super friends, to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Freestyle Galactica, your fairy goddess, and St. Joe Nakata, and of course our little princess Charlie, here streaming live from beautiful Love Beach. I'm going to take a little bit of time now in our wonderful lives to drop in, tune out the outside chaos, and breathe in that inner bliss. So as we settle in now, thank you super friends for joining us TikTok live, YouTube live, and on the replay. I want to share what's going on galactically as we settle in and prepare for our yoga galactivation. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for joining us. Thank you everyone for being here today. So we just completed the blue storm wave spell. The last 13 days have been quite a storm, haven't they, super friends? Lots of energy. And now today we enter into the divine human wave spell. So we've gone through the spin cycle and now we are getting purified. Now we have the opportunity to manifest our superpowers, the Shaktis, Kundalini Shakti or Prana Shakti, or Siddhis is what they're known as in yoga terms. Spiritual superpowers that awaken as we access those parts of our brain that have historically been dormant in the majority of our population. Now we are going to witness the awakening of our telepathy, telepathic, empathic communication, our ability to manipulate, transmit energies, to change things in the world, to change ourselves, to be that change that we want to see. So please find your comfortable, easy seated pose as we go on a journey inward to find humankind and start to find your breath. Stepping into that observer mode, as in who we are is creating the body from the space of consciousness. We are consciousness. Let's roll the shoulders up and back and down. Relax, calm down, svadhyaya, observe ourselves, parigraha, let go of the stories and dramas of our lives. Pranayama, begin to focus on the breath, directing it to harvest and generate prana, life force within us. Mantra Om Kriya Babaji Namaha. Begin to awaken the energetic pathways inside of us, known as the nadis, left and right and center. And let's play with some alternate nostril breathing. So first let's rub our hands together. Focus on our intention. And then let's place those hands so that those fingertips are touching that third eye point between our eyebrows. We're going to use our right thumb to cover up that right nostril side and breathe in and out the left. Thank you so much for sharing the lives and the gift, giving the gifts. Thank you. We're going to breathe in and out that left side a few times just to open it up. Breathe in for 4, hold the breath for 4, and breathe out for 4. Side, hold it at the top. Now we're going to breathe out the right covering up that left nostril, and breathe in and out the right side for a few rounds. You're just opening this side up. Bringing your gaze in and up at that third eye point. Hold it. We'll breathe out the left. Breathe in the left side. Hold it. And breathe out the right. Just continue to go back and forth, awakening, balancing our brain hemispheres. Opening up the nadis, the Ida, Idala nadi, Pingala nadi, Shushumna nadis. Just notice how you feel. Taking time every day to meditate, focus on our breath. Start to roll our shoulders up and back and down. And then take our neck side to side, stretching our eyes. Let's shift the crossing of our legs, bringing the other leg on the top. Let's drop that right ear to our right shoulder. Take this left arm up and back behind our back and use our hand on the top of our head to gently pull that right ear towards our right shoulder. Self to awaken within you today with the mantra Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you for the follow. Om Namah Shivaya. Invoking that causeless auspiciousness, that all forces are in balance to bring our highest good. Om Namah Shivaya. Sides, left ear towards our left shoulder, right arm wraps behind our back, left arm up and over, gently stretching our neck. Deep breath. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Gazing in and up at that third eye. Awakening your inner telepathy, communicating with your breath, with every cell inside. Deep breath, let that prana bring balance and wholeness and health and vitality. And releasing. Let's inhale our arms up high, interlace those fingers, palm up, lean up and back. Up at that third eye, let's take some breath of fire. So pulsing our belly, pull that belly in as we exhale, and the inhales happen automatically. Inhale, hold it at the top. Exhale, folding. Walk our hands forward, tuck that chin under. Deep breath. Thanks, and as we exhale, hinge at the waist and fold, tucking that chin under, deep breath. Three more breaths like this. And breathing in and rising up. What's up, Sandy Pup? Not quite Sandy there, girl. And rotating those legs back behind us into our tabletop, filling up with the love dog. Hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Let's take some cats and cows up in this. Inhale, drop our belly, lift our gaze, our drishti. Exhale, arch our spine, drop our crown, press into the ground, hips forward. Cat pose. Thank you for the gifts, Elizabeth. Flowing with our breath. Inhale, drop our belly. Exhale, arch our spine.
I'm moving over.
And then making circles with our spine.
But it sounds like she has a pretty good workout plan.
Yeah, and then, oh, I forgot the rest of the days. So then we do upper body. And like she has this run, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to run. Oh, like around the gym? Like,
And the other way.
oh! One time I was like, I don't want to warm it up. Oh, and then we did the I was like,
And then let's sit back, child's pose, stretching those arms forward.
no, we ran outside. Yeah. Like down the
3 breaths like this.
We came back, we did that 3 times. I was like, I don't want to do this.
You're doing too much.
Inhale, walking those arms over to the right side. Stretch into that left side of our bodies. And breathe in our hands up and over to the other side. And coming on back to center. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much. Let's curl our toes and lift our knees and press back downward dog. Bending one knee at a time. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lowering on down to the ground. Inhale, peel up, lift our heart, cobra. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, pushing back up to plank. Exhale, back to downward dog. Let's inhale, lift this right leg up high. Exhale, shift our weight forward, knee to our nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step this foot forward. Let's pivot our back foot so that we line our feet up, and we're going to rise on up into a warrior one. So bending into that front knee, arms rise up. Make sure we have a nice wide distance between our legs. Stretch those arms up, bend that front knee. Blessings.
And that's what I want. My damn hip, both the hips, let alone my S1 is going.
You're welcome to join us. Let's
Gotta
open
take
up.
it easy. I'm working with a neurologist right now.
Warrior
My little
two.
stretches, I end up in the hot tub there at the Belmont Shore on the 2nd Street. Hey,
Perfect. Bending that knee over our ankle. Make sure you can see your big toe. Nice wide stance. Arms away from one another. Open those shoulders and hips up to the side. Warrior two. Virabhadrasana. Focus on the middle finger of that front hand. Drop down above or below her knee or up behind her back. Keep those hips and shoulders open. Keep bending into that front knee.
Yeah, now that pressure when you're moving like that, it's really interesting the balance you're hitting. I really think your hips don't like you though, people in general. Because if you sit a lot, that's just going to tear you up. I sit in front of my machine, you know, to get something done. Now I'm sitting
Straighten that front leg, reach
big
forward,
balloon.
pivot. Oh, that's good. Bringing that right hand down, left arm up into a triangle. Opening to the side. Keep that left hip back. Keep that shoulder open and back.
That's incredible. I love it. Instead of dogs running around on me trying to poop on my shoes.
Deep breath here. Rising on back up. Let's bend into that front knee. Cartwheel these arms down. Let's bring that back knee down and bring this right hand to the inside of that foot. Just let that knee fall open to the side. Keep breathing. You can come onto your forearms here if you like. Fill up with the love of dog. Dog is love. Do mosquitoes bite dogs? Did you get a mosquito bite, Jordan? Did you? And then we'll back up out of it and heel toe. This right foot over to the left. Dropping that knee, your hips. Square those hips and shoulders. Lifting our heart. Let's inhale this left arm up. Oh. Hi.
Come on, Ruby.
Let's bend that back knee, reach back and grab that foot. Thank you so much for the gifts. Turning our gaze back towards that left foot. Deep breath, stretch your eyes. Use the traction here to open your heart, your chest, your jaw, open and close your mouth, stretch your eyes. Once again, focus on your breath and the energetic pathways through your body. Left, right, and center, known as the nadis. Om, Kriya, Babaji, Namaho, Namaha. And releasing this leg. Let's walk ourselves forward and fold over ourselves. No chew, baby girl. Fill up with the love of dog. Breathe, rising on up. We're going to bring this leg back around. Let's come into a
Checking out the system.
Yeah.
camel pose. So bringing those knees under our hips, hands to our lower back, lifting our heart, squeeze those elbows together, lean up and back. Hips press forward, heart up. Let's bring those hands down to the ground. Cat and cow, move our spine up and down. Curling our toes, press into the ground, lift those knees, push up and back, downward dog. Flop our root. Feet step to meet one another in our downward dog. Let's inhale this left leg up high. Filling up with the left dog here as we breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as we exhale, shift our weight forward. Knee comes to our nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Extend. Exhale, bringing it on forward. Pivot that back foot, lining those legs up in one straight line. We're going to rise on up, squaring those hips and shoulders forward, bending that knee over our front ankle for our warrior one. Make sure you can see your big toe. Deep breath.
I've got a new neurologist that I'm going to be hooking up with. I'm going to get, sciatic,
Open
this
those
and that,
hips.
injections. But I think I'm going to go through a whole system. I want to get back to stretching. I just call it stretching. Like the child's prayer thing. You can get really low on that and real extensive. And then my orthopedic surgeon just told me to hold that for 3 minutes when you first do it. And then he likes to get up a little because he's trying to get the gut. But I feel good when I do something good. It makes sense.
Keep stretching those arms away from one another. Keep bending into that front knee.
Yeah.
And then we're going to reverse our warrior. Bringing this left arm up, right hand above or below that knee or right behind our back. Still bending into that front knee.
Customized.
That heart.
Are you, do you work at PT anywhere?
Just yoga.
Just for yourself, huh? It's better than what I get at my PT. They don't have an idea like that. They're doing other things. It's really weird when I first went to my physical therapist. It was about 9-10 years ago, and now they charge like $70 on that, plus what you're paying to be there. I'm going, what?
We're back to our warrior two, straightening that front leg, breathing in, reaching forward for our triangle, and then left hand goes down above or below that knee, right arm up, twisting.
It's exquisite, you guys. Take care.
Thank you, brother. Blessings. Find that breath. Down, bring that back knee down, bring this left hand to the inside of that foot, let that hip just fall open to the side. Find our breath here, and if you like to, you can come onto those forearms. Just keep breathing. Om Namah Shivaya. Notice your thoughts, just observe. rising on up. Let's heel toe walk this left foot to the right side, dropping that knee down, squaring our hips forward, lifting our heart up, and then looking over that left shoulder, bend that right knee, reach back and grab that foot, hook that ankle, stretch that quad, open your heart, find the breath. Stretch your eyes. Last few breaths like this. And releasing that leg and walking ourselves forward for our sleeping swan. Filling up with the love of dog. As we relax and breathe. Breathing in and rising on up. We're going to swing those legs back around underneath, coming up onto those knees once again. Legs hip width apart, curl those toes. Hands to our lower back, squeeze those elbows in. Lifting up and back for a camel. And if you'd like to reach back with your hands and grab those heels or your ankles, you're welcome to. Om Namah Shivaya. Down into a tabletop, hands under our shoulders, cat-cow, move that spine up and down. Filled with the love of dog. Taking our knees wide, let's get to our shoulders, so bringing that left hand forward. Let's inhale our right arm up. Make some circles with that arm. First one direction, and then the other direction. exhale, thread that needle, bring that right shoulder and right cheek down and underneath that left arm. Squaring your hips, and the left arm can reach forward or reach up towards the sky or wrap behind your back. Just open your heart and find your breath. Gaze up at that third eye. Use your telepathy today. Human divine. We are magnetizing all that we require to be our most galactivated version of ourselves right now. Not limited by space or time. Just pure awareness. Just pure doggy love. Up, back into tabletop, cat and cow, move that spine around. And we're going to bring that right arm up one more time. Just open again. And release. Now let's inhale our left arm up. Circles with that arm. First one direction, and the other direction. Flowing with our breath, and then opening. Left shoulder and left cheek down to the ground. Press with that right hand, open our hearts. Square those hips. And then that right arm can stay where it is or reach forward or lift upward or wrap behind your back. Just keep breathing. Top, cat cow that spine around, and then opening that left arm up one more time, and then bring it down. Curl the toes, lift up one more downward dog. Please press into the ground, straighten your legs. Breathe and look forward between our hands. Exhale, let's walk those feet up to our hands and just take it into a forward fold. And let's inhale and just roll up. When we get to the top, we're going to swim those arms out, rotating the shoulders around. Backwards and forward. And then we're going to give ourselves room to take them side to side, slapping our body. And bringing them forward, just let them go side to side in front of our body. Right, now inhale, arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. Hands to the center in our heart. Feet together. Just notice what you feel. Deep breath in. As we exhale, let's sit back in a chair. And then we'll bring it all the way down to the ground and take it into a child's pose. So stretching those arms forward. Once again, third eye to the ground. Breathe into that third eye, the Ajna chakra. Rising on up, we're going to swing our legs around. And bring ourselves down onto our back sides. 70 people. Use our core. Let's take some yogi bicycles. So lightly interlace our fingers behind our neck. Bend those knees in. We're going to twist that right elbow towards our left knee, elongate the right leg, and then we're going to switch sides, flowing with our breath. Make your neck long, your legs hovering as they extend. Flow with your breath. nice tight ball. Tight, tight. And then extending out for a final resting pose, our Shavasana. Head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Arms and legs fall open and out to the side. Inner gaze is lifted in and up at that third eye, the Ajna chakra. Let your body just melt into this moment. We're going to melt into this silence and be back for our galactivation in just a little bit. Om. As you rest and meditate, allow your mind to fall away. Awaken your spiritual self inside. The soul within you starts to rise. Like a serpent up your spine, connects you with your higher mind, your eternal, infinite, divine nature, creating you as a master creature, an enlightened being, divine source self. Simply just being is enough as well. Nowhere to go and nothing to do. Simply just be. There's nothing to prove. You already are everything. So relax in this space, calmly receiving divine essence and grace. Body, mind, spirit, soul, all aligned with the breath flowing effortlessly inside, shining so blissfully, all that we be, effortlessly expressing our divinity. Ekam nityam vivalamachalam sarvadi sakshibhuteyam bhavatitam chiganarahitam satkarum tam namami. Nityanandam. Let bliss wash over you, pouring through your crown, awakening you, aligning you as human divine you are now. A whole new version of yourself begins to dawn on this new day, rising from inside, from the depths of your DNA, awakening as divine, not junk, but power, like chords, rising, resonating within you with the strength and the truth of the Lords. Gods and goddesses awakened, returning to this life into as incarnations, as avatars, living light. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Now we see ourselves with our third eye awakened, manifesting powers, unstoppable, unshaken, as the world and the storms ripple from yesterday. Yet here we are, divine beings, resting so beautifully and peacefully, calm and serene, centered and grounded, sacred divine beings, energy emitting that's soundless, supersonic frequencies from our heart beating inside, pulsing with these energies as we are one, the universal mind. So in this place we come back into our lives, back into our bodies, back into our minds, deepening our breath, wiggle our fingers and toes, stretching and yawning, beginning to grow. Awakening, returning, restored, brand new, divine living masters, the I, me, we, you, united together at this force beyond the stars, living fully anchored and tethered at the depths of our innermost hearts. Unconditional love now grounded into form, and then giving ourselves a hug, bring our knees into our chest and be reborn. And rolling onto our side like a fetus, slowly taking our time, coming back up to seated with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Shoulders roll back and down, deeply breathing, focused within, gazing through that third eye, the Ajna chakra, open and spins, funneling from our divine crown chakra, open wide, 1,000-petaled lotus, blooming now on the waters, the illusion of life. Om Shakti Om Shakti Om Shakti Om Shakti Om. Anchored, grounded, rooted to root chakra, open, light pours through, above and below and inside to one love, one light, one divine, one truth. Inhaling those arms up to the sky, gather that intention one more time. Hands together, pull it down the center line through our open, resonating, all-seeing third eye, down to our heart, where we bow our head, anchoring in our power center, super friends, honoring this love that lives within. Divine in me, divine in thee, one light, and best friends. Magical words, please say with me, Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Namaste. Thank you for the gifts. Thanks for being with us today. Thank you, YouTube and TikTok lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So grateful to be with you today. And we invite you to go to Galactivators.com if you'd like to get singing bowls or any of our Galactivated yoga clothes. Leave a donation, sign up for our Super Friends email list. So grateful that you're with us today, Super Friends. We will be back tomorrow for more yoga on the beach. And you can watch the replay on Galactivators YouTube channel. If you like it,
Brand
you
new song
please.
is out tonight.
Brand new song, Soaring Above the Obstacles.
Stream it, download it on Bandcamp or YouTube for now. Exclusive. All right, much love, y'all.